戻りました。
遅かったですね。
しゅんくん、ちょっといいですか？
フェイに何か。
あったといえば。
え？Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz. What is that? Yo, slimy spider, so what? In the last episode, Wakamo retreated to the lava caverns because it was the only place where her siblings couldn't come get her. A Dragon Quest adventure basically started for the Hummins. And now and Wakamo got a new evolution, so that's probably going to go very well for her, so yeah. One step closer to becoming a Drider, aw jeez. And hopefully her Drider form will somewhat resemble her human form, so you know, maybe she'll open up a character creator and be like, okay, let's make how I used to look. Boop, 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 boop. Who knows? Who knows how this shit works? I don't know. Maybe she'll be stuck with the Fallout New Vegas character creator that doesn't fucking work half the time. But let's get in here and let's see what she's like now and what she's got. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Evolution complete. Racism unlocked. Like, I don't know, something about a game, like, where a character's like, where the fuck did she get a pillow and nightcap? Immortality. Okay, I was gonna say, you're just gonna ignore the immortality. I bit my tongue. Yeah! Inside of the system, you can no longer die! And she just got it for free! Okay, there has to be... No, there has to be some sort of drawback to this that makes it not work. Come on now. No, the first one was right. The first one was right. I'm sure there's plenty of monster fuckers who would be totally fine. So what's the limitations on immortality? Okay, so... inside of the system, you can no longer die. That's rather vague. Like, does this mean... So, okay, so there's two flavors of immortality, right? There's immortality where you can't die of old age, right? But you'll still get older and more infirm as time goes on, so that's not really all that good. There's an entire ass Greek myth about that. And then there's immortality with built-in invulnerability, where you never age past your physical prime, and you physically cannot be injured or killed in any way, right? Stab him a bunch, like 20 times? No, those wounds will close back up, they're fine. Like, and they'll always be at, like, top strength. That's the immortality that I would want, for example. It would be nice to see what my actual prime is. So, the way that was written... it sounds like immortality plus invulnerability, but that sounds like that would remove all tension from the show, like, completely. So on the one hand, that's the good form of immortality. On the other hand, it's kind of boring. Shut the fuck up, Serebrakov. Damn, Serebrakov don't fuck around, huh? Okay, what are the limits, D? Give me the limits. There's only like 4 in existence. No. Oh no, there's only 1. Okay, fair enough. Can't be all that entertaining if she can't die though, huh? There's no threat to it. And they blew up Earth. They just no-clipped into the fucking back rooms. God, so just... Not even any warning, you're just taking notes and then... Boom! You're a fucking spider. I mean, to be fair, if you like the whole point of a system is to be able to let it run automatically as much as possible, right? Imagine being like the one person to survive, like being like on the very edge. You're crippled for life, all your friends are dead. Meanwhile, they get reincarnated into a fucking completely separate fantasy world. What about the bitch who turned into a dragon? Like, yeah, like at this point, everyone else is still a fucking baby, basically. Trapped in the nightmare existence of having a teenage mind in a child's body. Oh boy. So she got reincarnated as a fucking... She got reincarnated as an admin? What the fuck? Imagine getting like fucking blown up in isekai and you're like, oh yeah, no, you're basically an omniscient being. Congratulations, you got reincarnated as God. And you have all of eternity because you're fucking immortal. So have fun. Why did you not ask any then? Like, all of her questions were reactionary to what was going on. She could have been like, okay, so question, what are the limits on this immortality shit? Like, even if she didn't get a straight answer, like, I mean, it would probably give at least some info, right? No solicitors, get out. He's like, alright, well, I've already called the cops, so, you know, you guys got like 10 minutes. I mean, Wakamo basically blew the shit out of that, so I mean, I imagine they probably haven't rebuilt that. Oh, wait, that was multiples. That was a decade ago. Whoops. Time skips. They're really annoying. Seriously, like, I fucking hate time skips so much. Yeah, but this is like the Middle Ages. Come on, like the friggin' the average lifespan is about 40. I mean, you can just make a new family at this point. You're not missing much. Confirmation that Goyev is a bastard? Alright, there you go. There's the world building lore I didn't know I needed. So why do they need to go through the labyrinth? Why can't Faye just fly them over the labyrinth? Like, did they ever address that? Because if so, I don't remember. I mean, it's his dragon, come on. She's got a human form, doesn't she? Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Because she would have been butt-ass naked. Alright then, fair enough. Damn, Schlain, you can't fuck the dragon, come on! trans women are women. And I don't care how the Japanese see it, like, Katya is technically a trans woman. Technically. If you count reincarnations and shit. It's Japanese media. I'll take the representation I can fucking get. Y'all basically all came out the exact same as you went in. Like, the only person who got to fucking, who went to the character... Like, the fucking knife here is a little different, but I think that's just because she's extra. Especially since you're probably gonna have to murder the shit out of them eventually. Who can say? By the way, have you guys ever heard the song Pumped Up Kicks? Just asking. Might be relevant for a future school trip. Okay, so... Alright. There's dickhead dragons that'll shoot anyone down. Got it. See, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Something to be like, oh yeah, no, this is dumb. That'd be dumb. Fucking Faye's like, nah, I'm backing the fuck up. I don't want to deal with no dragons. Wait, but she could swim in Japan, right? Like, if you know how to swim, like, wouldn't that transfer to the new body? The fuck? Maybe it'll intimidate them. Like, oh fuck, those guys are cliff diving off a cliff. They're not even scared of it. Oh fuck, I don't deal with that shit. Crazy Hummins. Hand holding. Jeez, man. I know that, you know, when you ride your dragon, you ride your dragon, but you don't gotta take it so literally. Come on now. Hi, Elma. Close your fucking mouth, you stupid fucking lizard. Oh my god. Man, being a water dragon must be the easiest meal ever. Human jumps in, they're wearing swim trunks, because if they were wearing armor, they drown. What happened to not being able to swim, you daft bitch? Okay, so I guess being in human form doesn't affect Faye at all then. Man, sure is helpful that she could transform into a form that they didn't need to render in CG and therefore could save some time and appearance on, huh? Imagine if she was still 3D. Just still a 3D model. Well, she seemed to be enjoying it, at the very least. I mean, it might actually just be hell, depending on how deep it goes. But you could swim in your video games. She made a little boat. She made a little boat. That's some fucking 90s Spider-Man shit. Jesus. I mean, can you even die? Like, seriously, like, does she even have a HP bar anymore? What if it's a big spider? Or a dragon? Yes, a dragon! You fought two. You fought two dragons. Imagine if like they came across, like, imagine if the humans had jumped in and they're like, oh, there's water dragons here. There was something made them aggressive years ago by killing their patriarch. Just cut to that. Wakamo just one-shots the water dragon patriarch. Just really sell the power difference. Seriously, like, I want to see her stats. Does she even have a health bar? Opening a... The artist formerly known as Magic Brain 1? Well, did something eat... Did something eat Mother? What the fuck? Oh, hey, it's the demon. Okay, so I guess we've got confirmation. Origin Taratect. And she's CG, alright. She actually looks pretty good. Fuck me. Alright, so yeah, no, she is straight up immortal, okay. But not indestructible. Now we know what flavor she has, okay. Well, that blows that out the fucking water. God damn it. Next episode title. What am I doing? Ask myself that question every day. Oh boy. Alright, well, there goes that fucking thought. Unless, of course, Wakamo has gone back in time to kick her own ass. Because she remembers getting her ass kicked by her future self. That's possible, I guess. Imagine if you became immortal, right? Like, I mean, straight immortal. And eventually down the line you gain the ability to travel through time. And you're just like, hey, you know, it'd be fucking funny. You go back in time and kick your own ass purely because future you went back and did that the first time. Now, does that become something that always happens? Or is there an original timeline where you didn't kick your own ass and you made the decision to go back and kick your own ass? I guess that depends on how you view time travel, doesn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? There's already time skips in this show. I probably shouldn't be joking about time travel. Because that'd probably be very bad. Yes, I have no clue who Wakamo is in the future then. I was hoping it was the Demon Lord, because I thought she had, like, a Demon Lord title, but I guess not. And that also means that the Demon Lord is somebody we do not know. But it also means that Wakamo could team up with the humans at some point, so that's valid, right? That's fair. Oh boy, but this episode in of itself, so getting a little more information from Lady D is really good. Knowing that she's a reincarnation is really interesting, because it means that, like, students could literally reincarnate as omniscient beings without a physical form. So some of the people that the knife is, I've already forgotten her name. I replaced it with the racial slur. I hate elves so much. Like, some of the students that the knife ear said was dead might actually just be Lady D. You know what? I was gonna scrub through and try and find what those names were, but hang on. Okay, so let's see. We've got now Fumi Kagare, Issei Sakarazaki, Hiro Wakaba, Kota Hayashi. Okay, none of those start with D. None of those start with D, so unless she's actually just confirmed that they're dead, because then I mean, Lady D could be Dai Tsushima if they're not concerned, but that's a guy, so as we've got another situation where someone got reincarnated in the opposite gender. Yeah, but knowing that, you know, the reincarnation, this goes for all levels of the cosmology chart, that's fun. I'm still waiting for the human side to start looking awful. Like, the choreography is not super great, and it's very clear they're going out of their way to obfuscate as much of the fights as possible. But, like, the water dragon fight looked okay. You know, like, it's underwater and is mostly explosions, and I don't know. It added to tension. Honestly, the fact that like a lot of stuff was obfuscated, you didn't 100% know what was going on, save for the wider shots. Like I feel like for that it added to it because it kind of instills the same sort of like terror that Wakamo's like early adventures had. You know, it's like they're in way over their head. They've been playing the game on easy mode for like the last like 15 years, 15 plus years. And now they're thrown into the deep end on hard mode. I don't know. I feel like the camera. I feel like the camera work kind of like shows that they are kind of panicky and have no fucking clue what they're doing. I don't know. I think that works. Of course, there's still room for it to get really, really bad. We've still got like episode 16. We've still got like 8 episodes left for it to get really bad. But yeah, I'm not seeing the animation get awful yet. So, the Demon Lord being CG to fight Wakamo. That's fun. Can't wait to see how that goes. That's either gonna look really good or really, really fucking bad. Wakamo just kind of popping in and out and dealing with the spider minions. I do like that as like a kind of like a side thing because she doesn't really have a goal right now. Her goal is murder Mother, but that goal isn't really something that she's put agency into. It's like Mother's trying to kill me. It's self-defense at this point. She's not like actively seeking the bitch out. She's taking her time, she's gathering her strength, and she's just popping in and out of the labyrinth every now and again to take out like a lieutenant. It's not that big of a priority. And I imagine if Mother decided to leave her the fuck alone, she probably would just recall the mines and be like, yeah, fuck it, alright, I'm done. But she's not going to do that because she's a big, stupid fucking spider. The fight with the Demon Lord's going to be fun. But I do, like, if Wakamo is immortal, I'm wondering how they're going to add tension to her fights. Because, I mean, we're not even done with the first season and the main character's already immortal. Like, it does allow you to put her through way more abuse than you otherwise would without her dying, but how do you add a lose condition to that? I mean, there are ways to do it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's impossible. Oh, is it? There's 100. Like, you can have a lose conditions for an immortal character. You can do it. I mean, Superman. Like back when Superman's writers knew how to write. Like that's an immortal character, and he has lose conditions all the time. So that's fair. That's fair. Okay, show good. I like the how like we started with Wakamo on hard modes and then cut to the humans for some easy mode shit, and it's just slowly evened out, and now it's like this. Like, and I'm saying that even though like Wakamo is literally fucking immortal now, you know, like it's she can't really die or lose, really. Like, she's got no one to really protect unless she gets like cut up and locked in a box. But I assume we're gonna have a fight with the Demon Lord in the next episode, so looking forward to that. Faye having a human form is neat, I guess. I mean, it means that she could be in a lot more things now, because like one of the things, when she gained her really big form, I was like, oh, well, I guess Faye's gonna be like missing from the majority of scenes because she literally won't fit. But now that she is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's good. It's good, it's fun. And can't wait for the next episode. So let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, which is entirely possible. Oh boy. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card. Big thanks to everyone who does that. You guys are the best. If you want more content from me, I do try and post anime every single day at around noon, and I try and live stream every single day at around 3. If you're watching this the day this came out, which is the 18th of August, we should be doing Miitopia again. Getting back into that, trying to finish that game up, because that game's a lot of fun, and hopefully I will see you there. Oh boy, should be linked on the end card if I remembered, which I hopefully did. But yeah, as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most of all, we've all become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a Rune